So Brian, it's a heartbreaking late defeat there today. Overall, what are your thoughts on that game?
Well, I think when you look at the game overall, we've taken a team flying high, second in the league, right the way to the last kick of the game almost. And when you look at the effort and the desire that every individual's put in, you can walk off feeling proud. We've conceded 3 goals. We can look at them, we can dissect them and pick the bones out of it when we get home. But ultimately, we're going back on the bus with no points. But I think when you look at it overall, you can be proud of the performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Given, obviously, from afar, looking at our away form and their form this year, I think a lot of people might not have given us much of a chance. But as you mentioned, it is pride the overall feeling after the shift we put in.
Most definitely. I think, a lot of credit goes to the gaffer. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he's had every single person, every single player, staff member, very well prepared. So when it came to him, obviously, unfortunately, not being here today, we had a good week's build up to this. We knew that we'd have to come here, but we'd have to be resolute. Try to frustrate them because obviously their crowd are a major part of their success. Got a great fan base here. Obviously a club going in an upward direction, and we want to try and frustrate them, and I thought we did that. I thought the game management was excellent, and although it frustrated the fans, it was one of the things that we wanted to try and apply, and I thought we did that really well.
You could tell right from the off that was our aim, and it almost did pay off right at the end. When we eventually took the lead, do you think that was deserved as well?
Yeah, I think I think we were well in the game for almost 90 minutes. I think tactically they made a good change with about 12 minutes to go, put us under a lot of pressure, put an extra body in midfield. We had to try and adapt. With that, obviously, when it came to sort of our possession, it wasn't as calm as what it had been probably for the previous 65 minutes. And when we did clear it, it kept on coming back. But Wrexham have done that to teams all season, and I'd like to think that there was a lot of positives today, and albeit for the last penalty right at the end, we can walk away with our head held high.
Another moment of a positive again. Despite us going them scoring straight after we took the lead, we didn't lose our heads or anything, and we stayed in it. We took the lead ourselves again in the second half.
Yeah, I thought we showed really good composure, playing out from the back. I thought we rotated really well in midfield. I thought we frustrated them. I thought we kept the ball really, really well. And Danny Whitehead even had another chance early on in the first half where the keepers made a good save. And when you look at the overall chances, we've had quite a few today, and albeit we've practiced quite a lot on long throws with Tozer, and we concede that's a frustrating one for us. And obviously Mullin unmarked in the box, again a frustrating one for us, having worked on that throughout the week. But when you look at the effort, if you're going to lose a game of football, I'd like to lose a game of football playing the way that we did today.
Yeah, obviously, despite defeat, given the position we're in the table, is this something that we, instead of focusing on the result, we can take this as a benchmark of performances for the rest of the season and into next?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the gaffer wants to win every single game, and when you look at the amount of effort he has put in this week in order to get us prepared, we're not down tools in one bit. We want to try and build up some momentum. We've still got 7 games to go, and we want to try and take that into next season as well. And I feel that all the players have bought into that. They've taken information on really, really well. And in terms of game plan today, we weren't far away from bringing points back on the bus.
And lastly, there are positives, as you mentioned, that we can take into next week back home in front of Bromley. Yeah,
it's the momentum. We need to try and continue that performance. We played really well away at Aldershot. Got the result that was rewarded from our performance. I thought today, we've gone really close again. But I think that's a benchmark set. And when you look at the attitude, the desire, the work rate, the understanding of where we are as a team, we changed formation as compared to we played Aldershot. So the lads are very adaptable, and that will stand us in good stead for the long term.